Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. About 17 years ago, I was younger, I was pregnant, and I was at work. And I developed this excruciating low back pain that was so severe that I had to take off my shoes and limp to my vehicle. I promptly drove home, picked up a pair of very flat shoes, and I learned a number of lessons from this. Lesson number one, never do that again. Lesson number two was that at some point in our lives, if we live long enough, we will experience some degree of joint or arthritic complaints. So my name is Dr. Dada. I am a rheumatologist. I help people with joint pain who are concerned about long-term damage to their joints, preserve their joint function so that they can live an active life. So one of the most frequent questions that I get asked in practice is there an anti-inflammatory diet? And the answer is a resounding yes. So the Mediterranean diet has been touted for its anti-aging properties as well as the cardiovascular benefits. Well, here's some additional good news. The Mediterranean diet's anti-inflammatory properties does help protect and preserve your joint health. So there are 5 things that I will tell you about that you can do right now to preserve and protect your joints through diet. So 1, adding fresh vegetables to your diet. So the recommendations are 2 to 3 cups of fresh vegetables per day. Vegetables are a nutritional powerhouse. You want to think about fresh, preferable to frozen, which is preferable to canned. Number 2, think about fruits. So you want to think about the vibrant colored fruits. So you want to think about things like the berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. You want to think about purple grapes. So word of caution with fruits though, they do have a lot of sugars, and so you have to be more modest. So you want to take like 1 to 2 cups of fresh fruits per day. Now, my advice about fresh fruits and vegetables is that we live in this fast-paced world, right? So you may just think, I'm just going to pop a pill and call it good. So you cannot necessarily get the benefits if you just pop a beta carotene pill as you would if you ate the fresh vegetables or the fruit. So you want to remember to chew. Number 3, fish are friends. So fish are rich in omega-3s. As we know, there's a lot of cardiovascular benefits. It also benefits the joints. So examples of this include things like salmon, mackerel, tuna, albacore tuna, lake fish, trout. So these are rich in omega-3s. In order of preference, for where to get your animal protein from, you want to think about fish preferable to poultry, which is preferable to red meat. Number 4, this is where kind of the seeds and the almonds come in. So this can be a source of protein and fiber. We'll put in this category things like olive and olive oil. Now, a word of caution. If you grab a handful of olives or a handful of almonds on your way out, or sprinkle a little olive oil on your meal, you do not necessarily get the benefits of the Mediterranean diet that way. You really need to embrace the whole diet. And then finally, number 5 is the beverage of choice is water. Now, before you shut me down, I did research some red wine, and red wine has resveratrol, and resveratrol has anti-inflammatory benefits. Now, the resveratrol in red wine is not necessarily present in the same quantities in white wine. So you want to you want to use red versus white, and you do have to limit the amount of red wine you ingest to 5 ounces, which is what's in 1 glass of wine. If you overindulge in red wine, it can irritate your liver, and then that becomes pro-inflammatory, and that counteracts all the hard work that you've done. So my name is Dr. Dada. I'm excited to help you towards healthier joints. Imagine a life where you can play your favorite sport, so you can run around with grandchildren in the future. So give us a call at overlakearthritis.com, and we're excited to hear from you. You take good care. Bye-bye.